Listen to this one. I've been carnivore for about 9 months. Prior to that, I was vegan for 10 months. And the reason I went carny was due to the sulfur gas nightmares all day long. Just the most potent gas. You couldn't even invent such a smell in a time machine. Initially, I felt like all my symptoms were improving. The skin was clearing up, digestion, no more gas. It's like, okay, energy, strength. Everything was getting better. And now I can't even fathom the reasons behind why the forehead rash is still there, getting worse sometimes, spreading throughout my entire body. It's like cheek now, chest, itchy, the irritation. I'm going to show you what I eat in a day to hate food.
I love your colon, girl, it's my world. I won't ever make a sound.
So 9 months, keto, mostly carnivore. The only thing I can say is digestion's pretty good because I have no gas. The thing with me is I had colitis, so like any movement kind of hurts. And when you're on carnivore, not much happens down here. So it's like there's no gas throughout the day, and I don't go very often if I am to release the nightmares into the sea. But the thing that makes me want to leave this diet so bad is the itchiness lately and the rashes. I just do not know why. This forehead rash, it's painful, burny, itchy, dry, ouchy. And then the cheek, you can barely see it. A little bit. It's rough, painful. It's like, ow. A little bit on my leg. Can barely see that. But lately, the chest, my entire chest, it's like acne, like I'm on testosterone or something. Like I take steroids. That's what it feels like. I have teenage acne, steroid abusing teenagers. So itchy, and I'm just like, oh God, I want to leave. Can't even guarantee that doing something different would fix it. Don't know if it's diet related. Is it just heat related? It has been hot. Reminds me of Thailand when I got rashes on my feet. I don't know what to do. I'm debating in my mind. Stay this path. You'll heal eventually. It's good. It's fun. It's delicious. Meat. Salty meat all day long. I don't even mind it. I feel great. Love the meals. Like there's zero issues with sustainability and energy. Everything's amazing, except I'm itchy and I'm dying and I feel like a volcano about to erupt. So what I'm doing is eating 3 meals a day. This little example is some bacon. I air fry the suet gristle, little ground beef fried up there. There's a pickle back there, and then some tallow. Boom. It's a very delicious meal, salty, fatty. I've restricted the protein a little bit, but not too much. Am I ever really satisfied eating these meals? Kind of not. Like right now, I just ate something similar to that, and I could have eaten more, but I know if I eat too much, I'll get nauseous. So it's like I'm restricting out of fear for the nausea. And that's another thing I've been suffering with. It's on and off. Sometimes I'm not nauseous, and it's like, all right, right on. But usually at least once a day, if not more, I'm nauseous at some point. Like, oh, I can't digest that. My liver is not happy about this. It's a pain in the bitch. So some things I've been experimenting with have been pickles is one, because I was losing my mind. I was losing it. I was eating super high fat, no salt, lower protein. Like it was just sad. And I was like, something's got to give here. Like I can't live like this. So I got olives, pickles, mayonnaise, bacon. Those 4 things have increased my joy exponentially, but also one of them, if not more, has been causing the rash on my chest. I'm looking at you, pork. Something like that is happening. Like, I don't know what the hell is happening. It's just itchy. It's getting slightly better today, but I don't know what's going to happen with that one. But it's been really fun. Little avocado oil mayonnaise, like very clean ingredients, organic. Nice little taste, a little vinegar, a little sour treat there, and it's like it's fat, it's good, it fits with my life. Pickles, those are fun, little crunchy treat. Huh? You know it. And pork, I don't know about that one. I'm questioning a lot of what's in the Bible lately and who wrote that and what's true and what isn't. Is pork really banned, or is it the healthiest thing? Doesn't seem like it's the healthiest. The bacon's definitely giving me some kind of rash. if not a histamine response or something. But like I even tried iceberg lettuce the other day. A tasty little treat. It's actually super sweet when you're not used to having anything sweet ever and your life is just sadness. And then you get a little bit of lettuce. It was like it's crunchy and hydrating and sweet. And I was like, wow, that's the easiest to digest lettuce, admit it. That's not trying to kill you. It couldn't even slap your knee. It's like the weakest vegetable on earth. Most water content, least amount of nutrients and anti-nutrients. It's good times. But yeah, these meals are pretty sad. Sometimes I'm just eating something like that. Just tallow and beef fried. And it's salted. It's not like terrible tasting. It's decent. Sometimes I have coconut smiles. Have a little coconut kefir sometimes. Lately I've been having magnesium oxide at night. I ran out of the citrate and I bought a bunch of oxide. It was cheaper. That's like the bowel flusher. You've probably seen like OxyCleanse. That's the main ingredient, magnesium oxide. It's not absorbed well. It just goes into your gut and loosens things up and flushes out. It's been working, about a teaspoon at night, and I tell you, like it burns like the fires of Satan's wrench. Oh, he just shoves it up there. I don't know what the hell, like lately it's been taking a while. I sit on this toilet and I'm just like, it's flushing and it's burning and I'm waiting because I have a problem with it's just not a complete movement. I'm sorry for all the details here. But like at some point the bowel movement stops before I think it's ready to be finished. And so like I'm waiting there and I'm like, well, if I wait here, it eventually comes. And it feels like I get why people read magazines and shit. As a meat eater, you're in the bathroom for so long and it's like, oh wow, I'm here like probably 15 minutes or something. It's stupid as hell. When I was vegan, it was like, boom, just explode. I mean, I was constipated as hell on most vegan diets, but hot damn, there's just fires, sulfur fires. So I'm not sure what's causing that. Is it mucoid plaque still in me, breaking off small amounts of sulfur plaque? Is it the enzymes that I'm taking? I stopped taking the super enzymes with all the ox bile and weird shit combined together that shouldn't ever be in your stomach. So it's just digestive enzymes now. Are those burning me? They could be. Is it undigested protein that's just sulfur-based amino acids that fire your colon? Is it the magnesium? Is that the fire burner? Something hurts. So part of me does not want to abandon this, even knowing what I just explained to you, what's happening in my body. That's still me at a higher level of health than usual. Like, add veganism into this mix, and all of a sudden I'm very bloated and gassy on top of other skin issues. Like, I don't have much acne right now. It's just rashes. It's insane. My nose is red. Don't know if that's heart disease or a sunburn. Could be either or on that one. I'm not really sure, but like in general, I don't know, is this a decent level of health? I feel like there could be way better health in my future, and I'm not sure this is the path that takes me there. I'm just debating every day. Should I just go high carb like I used to, juice till meat? That was a good little diet. Watermelon juice all day, couple liters, and then lean meat at night. Just some salmon, getting your omega-3s and whatever little, not fatty. My kitchen grease is a nightmare. All this fat, it's clogging up my sink. Why wouldn't it clog me up? It is. So it's like, I don't know, this constipation train of the keto diet, it just does not feel natural. Nothing about what I'm doing now feels natural, but is anything natural? And does that even matter? Like fruit grows everywhere all the time. It doesn't. So like if you're a fruitarian, like it's January, you're like, oh, still, it's growing somewhere. Not where I live, but it's not natural. Nothing's natural. Snake diet's thriving off jelly beans and shit. That's not natural, but he's happy. Look, you ever seen him happier? On the sugar diet? I wouldn't even be having these debates if I didn't have this rash on my face. That is the main thing that is just like, what the hell, this thing will not leave me. So once I can fix that, then yeah, I'll stay keto. Boom, keto for life. But I worry. I worry a lot. So like, I don't know. I'm debating, switching to flip-flop. I'm known for it. You expect it at this point. There's always people down there, oh, he'll be vegan in 6 months, 8 months. There's polls, there's bets online. And websites dedicated to it, probably. That's fine. Whatever. I change my mind sometimes. Sue me. I'm fine. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's happening and then trying different things. And sometimes these little experiments lead me off to a completely different path. And that's what happens here. There's nothing wrong with keeping a little journal and getting healthier somehow on your own. And it's good. It's good times. It's worth a thumb up. I would thumb the video up, even though you didn't learn anything. You could thumb the video down if you're inventing a diet right now. And it is actually a simple plan. It is 90% protein, and you turn the protein into sugar, and then you love sugar but can never taste sweet things. I'm diabetic. That's for damn sure. My glucose is always around like 100. I have insulin resistance for sure. So it's like, why not just go on carbs, spike the sugar once and for all? At least it might drop someday. 'Cause mine never drops, only in the morning. It's like, oh, pretty good. Fasting glucose, right on. Yeah, watch what happens when I eat. Just some meat, and it's pretty low protein. 160 grams of ground lamb today was my breakfast with a bunch of fat. My sugar's probably 300 right now. It's bullshit. So I'll leave. How you doing? You subscribing from over there? Saying like Bitcoin donations. They're accepted. No one cares.